Alright, hello, citizens of the Nigelverse. It's Nigel here once again, and this is going to be another wrestling review. So, last time we looked at the first match where Roman Reigns was pinned. But what was that last match that Roman Reigns was pinned in for another, 4 years or so? Oh, almost 4 years, or until, this year. No, until this year, or by the hands of Jey Uso. Oh, who was the one to pin him, and what match was it? It was Baron Corbin, and it was this match at TLC 2019, a tables, ladders, and chairs match against King Corbin, and this one's a bit of a doozy. I'm not gonna lie. As also not professional wrestling reviewer or analyst. Just a man who enjoys a good time, which was not to be had here. Is it the worst match I've ever seen? No, but it is pretty dull. And sadly, this is probably the most dull of a TLC match as you can get, which is unfortunate. You know you messed up when the crowd is silent during a TLC match. TLC, tables, ladders, and chairs, and the crowd is silent. I think it's time to pack it up. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. So I'm going to talk about what I liked and what I disliked. What I liked is it started off promisingly. Roman Reigns showing up. King Corbin's personal security, which I forgot he had at this time. And of course, a little bit of background. King Corbin and Roman Reigns were feuding with each other, which included Roman getting dog food poured on him, and a big dog animal mascot coming out. Yeah. But Roman showed up and took out Baron's security. And started off in a big way. And unfortunately, what I didn't like about the match was pretty much everything else, because it pretty much goes downhill from there. As soon as that happened, and it's oh yeah, Roman Reigns ain't showing up and wrecking stuff. All right, yeah, let's do it. And then it just slows down from there. This did not need to be a TLC match by name, and it did not need to go for 22 minutes. This match was 22 minutes and 20 seconds. And why? Why did this match get 22 minutes? It's why did King Corbin get the win? And why did you have interference from almost half of the well, not even really half the locker room. It was mainly Dolph Ziggler and the Revival, who were aligned with King Corbin at the time, and Robert Roode, but Robert Roode wasn't out here tonight. He didn't show up to interfere, or he might as well have. Everybody else showed up, and then the security guards who got their stuff in, but otherwise, yeah, just not really. Not really that interesting of a match. Not really a whole lot going on. There will be some stuff, and you can tell they kind of tried to make things work a little bit. You even had a dive spot from Roman. Roman went through a table at the hands of King Corbin, but otherwise, not really a whole lot to this match. And honestly, going back, watching this match and just thinking about 2019 in general for WWE. 2019, for starters, 2019 admittedly was kind of a rough year for WWE. There was a lot of stuff that wasn't really working. Seth Rollins as Universal Champion and wasn't really the best, which is unfortunate. Becky Lynch holding both women's titles it's kind of eh. And Kofi Kingston really didn't have the best WWE title reign, which definitely sucked because it's something that people were waiting for a long time. Baron Corbin and / King Corbin, and because he won the King of the Ring, and Baron Corbin got a lot of TV time this year, multiple shots at the Universal Championship, and just a main focus on TV. Shane McMahon and Roman Reigns feuded it, and then there was WWE 2K20. The less I say about that, the better. But 2019 was a rough year for WWE. That, and compounded with the fact that this was AEW's debut year with AEW Dynamite, and AEW having a massive hell of a rookie year. Meanwhile, WWE, this is what we're getting on WWE side. Hey, so yeah, not a great year for WWE, but it was especially a bit of a rough year for Roman Reigns. Hey, it's like it dawned upon me, like, man, 2019 really was not Roman's year. Like, it started off promising with him coming back from his leukemia diagnosis late last year, or after winning the Universal Championship at SummerSlam, and pretty much ruining Braun Strowman's time as Mr. Money in the Bank. Although I'd argue that probably wasn't on him. It probably wasn't his call. Roman Reigns unfortunately was diagnosed with leukemia. His leukemia had reappeared. So he took time off and had to relinquish the Universal Championship and everything. And then he came back and it started off promising, like he was touted as a major hero. When the fans definitely were behind him, especially with him coming back at WrestleMania battling Drew McIntyre. And then things just kind of went stagnant for Roman. I feel like he wasn't really in the world title picture that much this year, and he had some questionable kind of feuds. One was Shane McMahon, including Shane getting wins over Roman, or I think it might have just been the singular win, but Shane McMahon getting a win over Roman Reigns, and then Baron Corbin / King Corbin getting a win over Roman Reigns, and that combined, and they tried to spice things up where they did like the good old fashioned mystery assailant angle. Oh man, was it with Roman and his family being involved in mystery assailants angles, between that one and the one with Rikishi. He did it for The Rock. Man, and that's interesting to think about. But yeah, so they tried to do that. But otherwise, 2019 was kind of a year for Roman, which you can do, like someone stepping away from the world title picture and still give them more grace than that. Like, Roman literally got covered in dog food. Like all the booze and stuff that Roman had taken for being like the top guy, and this is the thanks he gets. But nevertheless, getting a bit off topic here, but back to this match. Sadly, not a whole lot of things of interest going on in this match. You got some weapon spots every now and then. Yeah, like the chair and the kendo stick and a table spot, and even an announce table spot. But otherwise, not really a whole lot going on. Like, this did not need to be a TLC match. But it was the TLC pay-per-view, so you had to give it the TLC match. But this was not the match to give that to. Like, this could have been just like an Extreme Rules match or a no disqualification or something. This really felt more like a no disqualification match. But with tables, ladders, and chairs, you expect involvement from tables, ladders, and chairs. Whereas you expect a lot more than that. There wasn't even anything hanging above in the ring or anything, unfortunately. But yeah, as dull as a TLC match you can get, which is unfortunate. For these two, who you can tell they tried but just weren't able to make it work. And so but anyway, Roman at the end ate the pin from King Corbin after all that interference. After interference from I forget how many security guards, and then the Revival and Dolphins. It was just a whole bunch of people. Well, in a way, it kind of puts over Roman because it takes all these guys to beat him, but at the same time, it took all those guys to beat him. Like sometimes overbooking, you can get away with it, and sometimes it blows up in your face. And this time, it definitely kind of blew up in their face. But yeah, this was the last pin that Roman took. This was the last Roman pinfall for another 3 or 4 years. And then Roman would get his comeuppance against King Corbin, and the feud would kind of end at the Royal Rumble in 2020, literally the next month. But otherwise, yeah, this was the last match where Roman was pinned until Jey Uso pinned him this year. And wow, what a match to go out on, I must say. But nevertheless, that's going to do it for this review. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do me a favor. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Turn on post notifications so you know every time I upload a video so you can see as soon as it drops. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts on this match, my review of this match. Did you like to dislike the match? Did you like to dislike my review of the match? Let me know. But thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Peace.